UTOPIA with Kea Ncube on Trans-Africa Radio.
And before that, we played Major Lazer featuring Nasty C, Ice Prince, Jadena, Maporisa. That was called Particular. You know, my head is not here today.
Ice Prince is getting a lot of play, though.
He is getting a lot of play. How you look.
With your non-working brain.
Yeah, with my non-working brain, I'm good.
Explain what's wrong.
What happened?
Yeah, what's wrong? What happened?
You know,
you're still in like the car mode where you're like,
screw this car.
That happens.
But you know, can't complain. But you know, as long as I'm here in one piece, that's all that really matters.
And smiling and looking beautiful.
Thank you so much. I have to say, for starters, Simba Tagz is actually tall, guys. It's not like, you know, when you see someone in a picture and they look tall, and you meet them in real life and they're actually short. No, he's tall.
I'm actually tall.
He's actually tall. So that's a good thing. One good thing.
Is that a good thing?
Yes, because social media lies. Pictures lie.
Okay.
Because you know, some people have these great angles in life, and then you meet them in real life, they're actually midgets. That's what happens.
But what is it about the film, like especially the music industry? Everyone's short.
That annoys me.
Maybe all the voice box, like that's where all the growth went to or something. I don't know.
The voice box.
Yeah.
Let me give you a really big voice box,
yeah,
but make you really short.
Something like that.
No, but at least that's not your case.
It's a theory.
So finding out what you're doing in South Africa, what's happening with you, you know. So yeah, Simba Tagz. For the trans-African who's not really too sure who Simba Tagz is. Yes, who is Simba Tagz?
Simba Tagz is a producer artist.
Okay.
I guess I'm primarily a producer. I started out as a producer. And then I became an artist. Then I left. What did I leave for a while? I left being a producer for a while and was just an artist, like mainly, and producing for myself. And then all of a sudden, it's like really started again.
Why did you decide to leave like the producing part of things for a little bit?
Do you know what? In Africa, I've seen like in the whole of Africa, or the places I've gone to, it's very hard for you to be just a producer and not be doing other stuff, or just like, let's say, just a beat maker. If you want to be a producer, you better be doing adverts, you better be doing all different kinds of things.
So you have to be delving in other sides of the
Yeah, you have to be
media.
multifaceted, you know what I mean? So I decided to do that, and I was enjoying it a whole lot. Too much.
What the
artistry,
side.
And then you know, through one or two lucky breaks, I started producing for like people across Africa. And now that's now been woken up. That's now been woken up. So it's now like trying to balance the two again.
Artistry or producing.
Imagine. I'll just keep both. What you doing tonight?
What am I doing tonight? Not much, really.
You're going with us.
Okay.
But I signed to Universal Music Africa.
Well done. Congratulations on that one.
Yeah, like end of last year. Thank you. And so every once in a while I'll come back just to check in, show them what I've been doing, give them a list of all the songs I've been doing, you know, just
keep them
in touch. Yeah, keep them in the loop. And then also, there's also like always a lot of opportunities here. So I'm always with Camera, dirtying his house.
Are you disturbing Africa?
Of course. So we came to do that, and then now we've just been chilling. I leave tomorrow night. So
okay.
Yeah.
So you've been busy.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Why did you decide to sign though?
It's just the publishing side.
Okay.
It's not as a producer or as an
okay.
artist. I mean, as far as looking for and finding opportunities, I think I'm doing pretty okay for myself as a producer in that aspect.
Yeah.
So I didn't really need, but it's like just the publishing side to just keep everything in check for you. And
so the admin is being done for you.
Yeah. The admin stuff.
The admin is
so I can have my fun, you know.
Okay.
So I can have my fun and be like, yeah, guess what? Go figure this out.
Okay. And then +27792544329 is the WhatsApp line. Hit me up on social media at Kea Ncube, or of course at TransAfrica872. So we're getting into a song that you worked with Mr. Camera.
Okay.
Dotman, Afro Girl.
Featuring Mr. Easy.
Mr. Easy. How did that come about?
That was in Joburg in like March. Dotman he was coming for a Big Brother, I think it was a Big Brother Nigeria performance. And then he was like, yo, come through to South Africa, let's meet. Because we'd been doing songs since, I think for like a year and a half. But just over email and WhatsApp. And calling each other about them. She's like, let's finally meet. Let's link up. So then we linked up. How many songs did we do that week? Maybe 5, 6.
A lot.
Did a few. Then he really liked that one. And then later on in the year, Mr. Easy reached out to Dotman, maybe 2 months later. And he was like, let's go on tour together. They didn't even know each other. But then they went on the UK tour together. And then that's when he was like, let's do this song.
Happen, yeah.
So they did 2 songs. They did 3 songs together, but that's the one they chose to be the
single.
To be the single, yeah.
Okay. So, I like that. Like how you guys are coming together even though you don't personally know each other,
Yeah, Twitter. That's how I met Dotman.
Twitter?
Yeah, he just said, because I'd done stuff on Burna Boy's album.
Busy.
so then he hollered at me, he was like, yo, can I talk to you about music? And I was like, man, who's this guy? Did this song, 15 million views on YouTube later. That song is huge. And that's how Mr. Easy then reached out to. Now we're working with Mr. Easy. Me and Camera have done some stuff for Mr. Easy. And all that, some upcoming stuff as well.
I actually want to talk about that, how social media can actually help you
it's mad.
in life. Yeah. So, Simba Tagz, social media is a very big thing in life lately, yeah? And it's become something very integral in terms of making connections.
Yeah.
How does that work out for you? Like, how do you go about, contacting a person on social media? Because some people just may act fresh in life.
There's usually link ups, but usually people look at your bio and they've seen someone talk about you before sometimes. So it's usually a pretty, the door is pretty much open for you to just walk into. But there are definitely some people you'll tweet at and they'll be like,
who are you?
Yeah, then you meet in person and they act like they didn't see that tweet. I know you saw that tweet. Even if you get 1 million tweets a day, you saw that tweet. You know what I mean?
Got a notification.
Yeah. It's like have you ever met a person who's your friend on Facebook and you're like, hi, from Facebook, and they're like, oh, hi, I'm Simba, nice to meet you. You're like, what?
I think you found another profession in life, eh?
You
should be a comedian, actually.
Like, what? You don't know me? You requested me on Facebook. How's this working? They're like, oh no, I don't. Some other chick, I was like, I know you from Instagram. I saw in Zim. And she was in America. I saw her, and I was like, hey, what's up? I was like, I know you from Instagram. She's like, yeah, follow me, Miss Brown Sugar, whatever her name was. I was like, people have lost. You lost your mind, girl. I couldn't believe it. But as far as that whole globalization thing, whatever, it brings the world together and makes it much smaller.
And has social media definitely made it easier to connect? Because you've been in the game for about 6-7 years. Yeah.
Let's call it that.
For a while,
should
for a
be
hot minute.
60, 70. Yeah.
Comparing to how when you started with social media to it now.
I started on dial-up.
What's that?
Yeah.
What is
Do you know what dial-up is?
No. What is dial-up?
Dial-up internet.
Wow.
Where you phone and goes, and then I'll tell you a crazy story. So I always used to be on the internet on the, because you don't know what dial-up is?
No, now I remember what it is.
And it's super slow and it takes 30 minutes to download 5 megabytes.
Yes.
Yeah, so you just, you really use it for, and then everyone was like, no, there's something called fiber. And we were like, oh my gosh, the world's about to change. But I started on dial-up and there was no WhatsApp, there was no, Twitter wasn't what it is. There was whatever version of Facebook that was. It didn't really have music on it and all that. But now everything is so integrated. It's like one big shopping mall. And you're just there choosing what you want to, Twitter, Facebook, whatever. It's just, it makes everything so accessible.
Yeah.
Now it's so much easier.
And you get people, DMing you just not for music things. And how do you deal with that? Actually, the unnecessary DMs in life. Yes, all those nude pictures that people send you, Simba Tagz.
People don't. I have a stank face, so people are scared of me. I'm a really scary guy, so that doesn't happen.
You don't get DMs.
Do you know what the thing is with people I usually have encounters with that? It's more so they follow you on social media. They don't say anything. When they see you in person, it's on.
Then they wanna.
Especially if they're not sober. When they're so friendly. You're like, I saw you last week, everything was fine. Now they're like, I saw you. Now they'll be like, I saw you on Trans Africa Radio. Done. Thanks.
It's all a pleasure.
Thanks for that.
All a pleasure.
But yeah, like no, like my DMs aren't mad. Like it's more so artists. Yeah.
That's good. So you're getting the business out of it.
Yeah, and they're very, artists are sometimes very emotional. So you like, they text you, hi bro. You're like, hi. And then they're like, whatever, I want to work with you, blah, blah, blah. You don't reply for like 3 days and you just wake up with a question mark. Like, it's kind of scary. You're not coming to my studio.
with that kind of attitude.
You are not coming to the studio. But yeah, it's mainly artists. I don't get girls that much, I like to stay at home.
You're homebody.
Pick flowers, all that.
And drink wine with your 7 cats.
I have 3.
No, seriously?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
I love cats though. I love cats.
Okay. Wow. Ladies.
Camille and Blah are enough work for me.
Ladies, if you're looking for a catman, yeah, he is for you,
Please.
Stay at home,
please
drink
keep
wine.
that fur off my sofas. Oh, that, please.
But the attention that you may get from people, because there are groupies in life. And there's this new thing called the male groupie. And he is far worse than the female groupie.
A male groupie is worse?
Oh,
what's a male group?
Like, no, there's some proper male groupies in life. Hey?
I think I have met some at like some festivals and stuff like that. And it's just like, yeah, they're so energized about you.
They're OTT.
Yeah, it's mad. You just have to show them love. They're the reason that because probably he can account for, I don't know how many hundreds of your fans, that guy, because he really feels like your music is his music. So just show him some love. Take a photo. I don't have anyone following me around, thankfully. But the attention, you just have to switch yourself off sometimes.
And are you able? How do you switch off?
I lose my phone every now and then. It gives me 3 or 4 days to reset. Yeah, and I generally do ignore messages. Like my WhatsApp it'll have like 90 unread at any time. Right, 41 right now.
41 right now.
Unread messages, 43. But it's just like,
I'm really not feeling like.
Yeah, look, because if you immerse yourself into that and trying to reply everyone and make sure, you're gonna stress yourself out.
At all.
Yeah.
So don't do it.
So you should just reply what you need to reply. Jump into what you need to jump into. Whatever else, just ignore for now. I think change your number frequently.
That's so much work.
It is, but you're working to keep your sanity.
Let's take it about. Like, what can we take from this one? What are you taking and think? What are you taking?
Inspired by.
Are you disturbing Africa alongside your countrymen here?
Yes, we went. Mr. Easy called us onto that leg of his tour.
And you took it.
And then we took the opportunity. We took the opportunity. But look, it's a joke. Camaro will tell you later. I'm not at liberty to divulge. The origin of this myth, of this urban legend. Yeah, but it's great. It's a great story.
And you took.
Can't wait for you to hear it. None of us took it. Someone else took it. Someone was caught taking. Goodbye. Play the song.
To Edzo Diti saying, yeah, things are being done in studio right now. Lots of fun is happening.
Enjoying ourselves.
Lots of fun. You know, if only you arrived,
on time, huh?
Yeah, timing is not great. Between you and Camera.
I'm living with Camera. Blah ENT on Twitter, please. Check that out. Shout at him.
So basically, he's the one that is to blame.
Yeah. Anything in your life, always blame it on someone else. It's so much easier that way.
The likes of Dutchman, Mr. Easy, Burner Boy. Who else are you looking to work with? Not just here at home, but just globally. Who are we maybe sleeping on that you saw? You're just like, yeah, this is a person I'd really like to work with.
I don't know. That's a very confused. I at this point prefer to work with people who are trying to make a name for themselves.
Yeah.
Because you build a better vibe together. You build together. Like, you appreciate each other more than you stepping into a place where, let's say, it's a very, like a Drake. That's already a machine that moves. He already knows what he needs. You coming there, yes, you're going to make an impact, and put it on Instagram and Twitter and be like, guess what, guys, just go produce, you know what I mean? And not saying anything bad about people who are doing that, but I prefer to like find like an artist like that's almost like a pet project, which is like what we did with Dotman.
Yeah.
Unknown.
Now he's Dotman.
But then at that point it was like, let's see how this goes type thing. But I'd rather like, and I think also like as a producer and as an artist, I'm also in those levels where I'm also trying to come up. So it's better to come up with people,
with someone.
Then we can all be the new school, the new class,
we are the
new whatever it is. But yeah, so as far as maybe Janae Aiko.
Okay.
She's got a wonderful, sultry voice. I want to marry her voice.
Not her.
Big Sean can take the rest.
You have jokes for this.
I'd like to marry a vocal cords.
Who else? Whose vocal cords would you also like to marry besides that? Or say who else would you like to collaborate with on a production part?
As in producing together?
Yeah.
I think the guys from Major Lazer are doing some really dope stuff. They're mixing up all sorts of different styles well and they work well with other producers from what I see.
Am I putting you in a tight spot here?
It's very because I never think about that on a day-to-day. I don't wake up expecting a phone call from Major Lazer. So I don't even think like that. I'm just thinking in terms of what needs to be done today, and then it just sorts itself out.
So you're a day-by-day type of individual?
I think so. I need a manager. What do you do on the weekends? What do you do when you're not on radio? Come manage me, please. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he says, let's see what actions say. So yes, I've been offered a job live. Like, so I'd be very wrong for saying no. What kind of person would I be? For saying no.
Be truthful.
No. In terms of production, what is it that you'd actually like to be known for? Like, what is your legacy? What is it that you want to be known for as Simba Tagz in terms of your production work?
We're just gonna have to look back 10 years from now and be like, wow,
that's the guy.
This is what he did,
or
whatever. Because especially, coming from Zim, you're put in a bit of a tight spot, even as far as genre is concerned, because you're trying to please the people at home, but you're also trying to break out into the continent, and so it's like, which sound do I go for? If I go for the majorly Zim sound, I might not make it into the circles I want to make it into, because I'm trying to get into the Afrobeat circles.
Yeah.
And then like Oliver Mtukudzi has made it out, but he's known as Oliver Mtukudzi because he's got his own sound and it's perfect and amazing. Yeah. But not all of us can do that, or are going to do that, or want to do that.
Are you still working on that particular sound, or?
You know what I like? For some strange reason, when I talk to people who are like in Nigeria and all those places, they'll be like, "Oh yeah, you got a unique sound." We don't. I was talking about it with Camilla, but we're just making Afrobeats. But then they're like, "Wow, we need your sound because it's unique." You know, okay, I guess there is some Zim that I'm putting in there that I don't know about.
What is that Zim sound?
Listen to the next song.
The national anthem.
Yeah.
Tell us about the national anthem.
Produced by a guy called DJ Tamuka. And it happened so quickly. I can't remember where I was coming from. And then there's this guy who wanted me to do a song with him. He wanted me to put a verse on his song.
This is the artist side of you coming out now.
So we went to DJ Tamuka's studio, and then I did my verse. But I was like to this guy, could you just play me, like to DJ Tamuka, play me. He's, Jar Praiser?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Jar Praiser's producer. So he was like, he was working at another studio then. And then I was like, just play me some stuff. Then he played this beat. And I was like, okay, we'll come back to it. Finished off this verse. And then I went and I recorded Zakanaga like in one go, like literally. So you had the juice that I ended up cleaning it up, but there's places where you can hear I was mumbling. Like I was just like we continued, recorded it, I mixed it. Then like he was now bothering me. He's like, yo, so when are you coming to redo the vocals? I was like, redo? The song is done, you know what I mean? Then we shot the video Video's doing well. It came out like a month ago.
Yeah, the video is doing really well. Yeah, YouTube views, video views are doing really, really well.
It's on channel.
So yeah,
all that.
the Zimbabwean national anthem. It's a remix of the Zimbabwean national anthem, Shaka Naka. Simba Tagz on this one. Simba, you're talking about, being from Zim, and obviously, like, you may just want to produce something for the people, yeah? In terms of music industries and your travels and things like that, what would you take from certain music industries and bring back home to Zim?
That was difficult because Zimbabwe is still... We went back almost to like a grassroots level of an industry. So if you'd ask some people, they'll tell you there's no industry. Or
do you believe
or
that?
they'll say there's no industry if you're not blah, blah, blah. I do believe certain things do need to be fixed, like specialization. We don't have people who are known just for mixing or just for mastering or just as a producer or just as a writers. I don't think there's even a lane for writers because no one's going to... Why am I going to pay you to write me a song?
When I can do it myself.
Doesn't even make sense. In that sense. So there's a whole lot that I take and bring back to Zim in terms of helping the industry to grow back.
Yeah.
Like into an industry. We don't have a centralized place. And I know in a few years we won't need it, but all this time we haven't really had a centralized place where people can find Zimbabwean music to shop for. Now there's iTunes, Spotify. And so if artists are smart enough to put their stuff there, then it can be found there. Otherwise, people are just sending their songs on WhatsApp, giving CDs out, but I don't even trust CDs. If I give you a CD, I don't know if you're going to even take the time out to put it in your laptop, rip it, blah, 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 all that kind of stuff. So there's a whole lot. You don't want to get me started.
There was one lady who actually sent through a message this one time. The re-up team played Bamsika by Mr. Camera, right?
Yeah.
And she said, it's funny how Zimbabwean radio stations aren't playing the song.
No.
Do you find that getting your stuff on radio stations back home is a real mission? And you have to, slip some things under the table?
No. Well, not for me. Because I paid them a big amount of money at the start of their career. Jokes. No, like I have a very good relationship with radio. As for Pamsika, he just needs to like with these people you have to call them every week.
And know them.
Yeah, like with any good song. Like I know with all my new stuff like Totenda, it's not playing as much as I'd like it to just yet. So I need to figure out a way. Because people are still, Shaganaka is...
Is that still...
Shaganaka is like 1.5 years old.
And they're still there?
Even in my shows, I'll put out an album and an EP. I'll perform all these songs. People are there like...
And then Shaganaka comes on.
As soon as that time comes on, yeah! It's very annoying.
But how do you...
So I have other songs.
How do you introduce people to new songs though? Like slowly yet surely? Because I found that some artists and producers just bombard you with music. So they'll release something today and then the following week there's something else as well, instead of letting us chill with it, like ride the wave a little bit.
Yeah, especially if you're not a very established artist. Like I don't feel that you should release, I think for Africa, let's say Wizkid could release a song weekly and it would have moderate impact.
Yeah.
But if you're still on the come up, don't do that, because it's so much fun to just keep releasing, but you need to have each song live out its life. Although Shaganaka has lived a long and very wonderful life, but you really have to, because I think people really get the signals from videos.
So let the video maybe be the way.
When the video comes out, the DJs are like, oh, okay, this is what we're supposed to. It's literally like clockwork.
Yeah.
You put out a video, people are like, oh, okay, this is what we should be concentrating our time on now. And then they go with that, put out the next video. Literally. They'll still like whatever they liked, but then somehow, I don't know what it is. It's like people are used to song, radio, video. Okay.
And it seems like it's video.
Yeah.
Radio song.
Yeah.
Video song radio. Yeah.
And you think about even now, I'm sure a lot of people won't listen to the whole album on iTunes. But as soon as the video comes out, they're like, oh my gosh, I love this new song by Tagz.
But they have
and
the
you're
album.
like, this thing was out since November, but you clearly only used to put one on your playlist.
Yeah.
So they really, people need to be told, here is a song, click on this, You don't.
So you have to spoon feed them.
Sort of.
That's what you're saying. Like,
Sort of. But it's just more so you making it very known
that
to
I'm
say
here.
this is what we're focusing on
Right
now.
now. Okay.
Yeah. So you have to really be like, hi guys. Okay, thank you for that. Here's Totenda. Here is blah blah blah. Here is blah blah blah.
So Totenda is the new EP, right?
Yeah, I put it off my birthday. I did a very silly thing where I think I went on Twitter just before my birthday and I was like, I think I'll put out something for my... Then everyone was like, yeah.
There's the pressure now.
Sounds good. Now the blogs are like, Simba Tagz said he's dropping an EP next week. I was like, yeah. And I think the day before it was supposed to be out is when I finished all the songs. So it's like, shouldn't have done that. But
it's out.
Still dope, yeah.
Yeah. You're happy with it?
I'm fine with it.
I'm fine with
Wonderful.
it.
It's wonderful. Mm-hmm.
And where can we get your EP?
You can get it on iTunes, Spotify, Apple Music, all that. If you want to download it for free, you can take my number. Jokes. Tizwe.com. Tizwe.com.
Okay.
I should have put it for free on iTunes as well. Didn't really want to sell it. But just stream it, guys.
Okay. So you can get
something. I need these cents, bro.
Need some.
I need these J's, bro. I need to keep up appearances, bro. Sometimes I don't really have stories behind my songs, but I think it's very imperative to have them. Well, what happened is one day as I was walking now, I made the beat, then I started freestyling to it, and the first thing that came out was Totenda. But it also then kind of coincided with a lot of things that were going on in my life.
At that moment in time.
At that moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll attach it to that, to
the things that were happening.
The good and the bad things that were happening in my life.
Okay.
Just have to thank God for everything. Everything.
We play 100% African music here.
Yes.
So what does it mean to you as a producer, as an artist, to know that you have this platform that's going to be behind you 100%?
That any African entity would want to hear, you know what I mean? Because what usually blocks us from getting the kind of coverage we want to get is the fact that people are putting a lot of Western stuff forward. And I honestly believe it's Africa's time right now as well.
You see French Montana riding the yes, he's Moroccan, but
yeah. But everyone is looking to Africa right now, and even all the sound. I remember when I talk to producers from outside and they need beats, they send us something with an Afro feel or whatever like that. And so to put all of that to the forefront, even all the African music you were playing me just now, it's amazing that you can now find somewhere where you can play all of that or hear all of that in one place, which isn't necessarily TV or whatever. But yeah, good job.
Thank you.
Good job, guys.
Thank you so much for coming through, spending some time with me here at Utopia. Enjoy the rest of your stay. You disturb Africa for the rest of the year.
Let's go to Kantari.
Kantari. Is that where you're going?
What are you saying? What are you saying tonight? Okay. Let's take a splash in Kantari. Tagz. SIMBATAGZ. That is Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram. I don't know what else. What else is there?
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just all of it.
Yeah. What is that? What's that other one?
Snapchat.
Vine.
Are you on Vine?
No, I'm not.
Wow. Do your job as a radio presenter for right now.
And upcoming next is a Simba Tagz with his brand new flagship, amazing, wonderful single, Take a Splash in Totenda by Simba Tagz.
Simba. This is Trans Africa Radio. This is Trans Africa Radio.